Gerrie Electric is an electrical automation, lighting, and datacom distributor of products, services, and solutions. We service the electrical contractor, the industrial manufacturing plant, the original equipment manufacturer and machine builder, institutions, utilities, retail, etc. The company was founded by my father in 1957, and he chose Oakville to open his first distributorship because Ford Motor Company had moved into Oakville in 1955. And he knew that not only would Ford Motor Company need to buy electrical products, but there would be a lot of businesses opening up around in town and in the region.
We've been recognized as one of Canada's best managed companies 7 years in a row. Gerrie is the first electrical distributor to achieve ISO status in North America in 1993, 100% Canadian owned, and one of the largest independents in Canada. We're a proud Canadian success story.
Elaine and I want to come into the business. As a little girl, I always had my heart set on coming in as Gerrie and daughters. There were no women in the business, so it was sort of one of those out there ideas, but I loved following Dad on the road. When we had a PA day, Mother didn't want us at home, so she would put us in the car with Dad and he'd call in the customers for the day. And it just made me really want to do this for a living.
Gerrie Electric is certified women business enterprise, which means we're majority women owned. The company is owned by my father, sister, and I. Gerrie really supports a diverse environment, and that's everything from diversity of the great talent of people that we have in all the thought leadership and creative ideas that come around the table, as well as the markets that we serve.
So we are truly a family business. We have obviously my grandfather started the business. My mom and my aunt are running the business today. We have the third generation now coming into leadership roles, and we've been growing together. So currently working alongside both of my brothers and my cousin. We're having a lot of fun. The third generation is focused on growth and transforming our organization for the future and success for the future. We have 9 initiatives, and we felt it was best that being a part of that and being a part of our future, that we be the ones executing and participating with our teams at Gerrie to create success for the future.
I'm Director of Strategic Transformation here at Gerrie Electric. I've currently been working in the business for over 17 years. I started out in the warehouse, moved into counter sales, and then transitioned myself into inside-outside sales. I think what makes our family business so unique is that we had such a solid succession plan put in place. Our grandfather laid out to Heather and Elaine what they needed to do throughout the business to become successful, and Heather and Elaine have set us up into such a good place of working throughout different aspects of the company, different locations throughout the company, and we've developed a strong understanding of what needs to be done in each department.
I started out learning under my father in the Oakville branch, and he really taught me the roots of the electrical industry and showed me how it is to run a business. Currently I'm working my way up through the company, and I'm trying to learn each aspect in each department of the business, and pretty much in the future I try to see us expanding as we have been every 2 years, trying to make improvements, investing more into the company and more into our people.
Our grandfather started this in 1957, and he did such a great job plowing the way and having that vision to get us to where we are. And when my mother and my aunt took over, they continued on his legacy. From the beginning, all 3 generations have had the same kind of idea of culture, that we support and care for the family values, and that's our biggest achievement. We care for the over 400 employees that we support and their families, and our company is built on strong family values.
We have a very strong online presence, and I think that we'll be able to sell electrical parts throughout Canada and hopefully across the world one day.
And our culture is an inspiring, caring, nurturing environment where we're nurturing those ideas and nurturing a safe environment. culture also includes giving back to our community. And so what's important to us are two major charities in diabetes and Alzheimer's Society.
The company that was started by Dad and the foundation has been about treat your people the way you want to be treated, integrity in all you do. Heather and I have carried on that legacy and that foundation for the last 33 years. And we're very excited to be passing that on to our next generation, who've all grown up in the business, and they understand that that is the philosophy that has made our company so successful and why people like to work for Gerrie Electric and really feel like they belong and they're part of the family regardless of what their last name is.